Bonita was the kind of cat that made everyone do a double take. With her impossibly tiny body, strikingly large eyes, and that adorable little tongue that always seemed to stick out, she didn't just capture attention, she captured hearts. People often couldn't believe she was real, but Bonita was very much alive, thriving, and full of personality. Despite her playful and joyful demeanour today, Bonita's life began in the harshest circumstances. She was found abandoned in an orchard, the only survivor of her litter. At just 2 weeks old, she was so malnourished and fragile that it seemed like her little body might not make it. But her rescuers were determined to give her a chance at life, and so they brought her to safety. It wasn't long after her rescue that the first signs of her unique condition began to show. Bonita wasn't growing like a typical kitten. Her small size, coupled with her physical proportions, led to a diagnosis of dwarfism. This condition explained her miniature frame and short legs, but it also meant she might face challenges as she grew. Yet even as the odds stacked against her, Bonita showed a spark of resilience that would come to define her journey. When Bonita first arrived in her new home, she was understandably timid. The world was a confusing place for such a tiny kitten who had known nothing but survival. She would explore cautiously, often jumping off the sofa the moment she was placed on it, unsure of her surroundings. She wandered the house as though searching for something familiar, a sense of belonging that had been missing from her life. But then, something clicked. One day, it was as though Bonita realized she was finally home. Slowly but surely, her personality began to shine. Her timid exploration turned into confident play, and she discovered the joy of stalking fluffy toys, crouching behind furniture before launching herself into playful attacks. Her short legs made her pounces look like tiny bursts of energy, endearing her to everyone who saw her. One of Bonita's favourite pastimes became chasing the mouse cursor on a computer screen. Her determination and focus on this digital prey showcased her playful spirit. Despite her small stature, she was just as capable as any other cat, scaling scratching posts, leaping onto low furniture and mastering her little world. Beyond her playful antics, Bonita's unique appearance made her unforgettable. Her large, expressive eyes seemed to hold the wisdom of a much older soul, while her ever-visible tongue gave her a quirky charm that made people fall in love at first sight. She basked in the attention, using her distinctive looks to her advantage, soaking up all the affection she could get. But Bonita wasn't just a pretty face. She had a knack for bringing joy to everyone she met. Her presence was a reminder of how even the smallest creatures could have an enormous impact. She was playful, curious, and loving, filling her home with laughter and warmth. Every morning, without fail, she would pounce onto her family's bed, her tiny frame landing with just enough weight to announce it was time to wake up. These moments became cherished routines, small yet meaningful parts of their days. Bonita's story, however, was more than just about her charm and antics. It was a testament to resilience and the power of second chances. She had every reason to struggle, to give up, but instead, she blossomed. She didn't let her difficult start in life define her future. Her journey was a reminder that with love, care, and a little determination, even the most fragile beings could thrive. Her family often reflected on how much she had changed their lives. They had rescued her, but in many ways she had rescued them too. Bonita brought a light to their home, a constant reminder of the beauty in giving and receiving unconditional love. She proved that joy could be found in the smallest things, a playful pounce, a soft purr, or a moment of quiet companionship. Today, Bonita continues to thrive, her days filled with adventure and affection. She has become a beloved member of her family, a tiny beacon of hope and happiness. Her story serves as an inspiration to others, a gentle reminder that every animal deserves a chance at life, no matter how small or fragile they may seem. The story of Bonita is not just heartwarming, it's a powerful testament to resilience, love, and the transformative impact of second chances. Her journey from a tiny, malnourished kitten abandoned in an orchard to a cherished and adored companion serves as a profound reminder of the potential within every living being, no matter how small or fragile. Bonita's life is a reflection of the power of compassion and how it can completely change the course of someone or some animal's life. What strikes me most about Bonita's story is how her unique physical attributes, which might have been seen as disadvantages, became her greatest assets. Diagnosed with dwarfism, Bonita's small stature and distinctive appearance make her stand out in a way that immediately captures attention. But beyond her physical traits, what truly makes her remarkable is her personality. She radiates joy, curiosity, and determination, qualities that remind us all that our challenges do not define us. In fact, they often become the very things that make us special. Bonita's resilience is incredibly inspiring. Many animals abandoned in similar situations face a grim reality. Without proper care, malnourished kittens rarely survive, especially those with additional challenges like dwarfism. Yet, Bonita defied the odds. She not only survived but thrived, blossoming into a playful, loving, and confident cat. Her journey is a testament to the importance of giving second chances, especially to animals that might initially seem too weak or too difficult to care for. Another aspect of Bonita's story that resonates deeply with me is the transformative power of love and a stable environment. When Bonita was first rescued, she was timid and unsure of her surroundings. She didn't know how to relax or feel safe. This is a behaviour often seen in animals who have experienced trauma or neglect. But with time, patience, and consistent care, she began to feel at home. It's a beautiful reminder that healing is a process, whether for animals or humans, and that kindness and patience can work wonders. The role her family played in her transformation cannot be overstated. Rescuing and caring for an animal with special needs is not always easy. It requires time, resources, and a deep sense of commitment, but the reward is immeasurable. By opening their hearts to Bonita, her family not only saved her life but enriched their own. They became part of her journey of healing and growth, and in return, they gained a companion who brings joy and laughter to their lives every day. Bonita's story also highlights a broader issue: the importance of animal rescue and adoption. Every year, countless animals are abandoned, many of whom face dire circumstances. But stories like Bonita's show us the incredible potential of these animals if given the chance. Her transformation from a fragile, malnourished kitten to a beloved pet demonstrates that every animal deserves love and care, regardless of their condition. It's a powerful call to action for all of us to support animal rescue efforts, whether through adoption, fostering, volunteering, or donating to organisations that save lives every day. What I find particularly moving about Bonita's journey is how she's become a symbol of hope and perseverance. Her tiny body may have struggled in the beginning, but her spirit never wavered. She lives her life with unbridled enthusiasm, showing us all that even the smallest creatures can have the biggest impact. Her playful pounces, her determination to chase the mouse on the computer screen, and her ability to bring a smile to everyone who meets her, all of these moments reflect the pure joy she brings to the world. Bonita's story also reminds us to celebrate differences. Her dwarfism makes her stand out, but it's also what makes her so unique and endearing. In a world that often prioritizes perfection, Bonita is a reminder that beauty comes in all forms. Her imperfections are part of her charm, and they teach us to see the beauty in the unconventional. In conclusion, Bonita's story is more than just a tale of survival. It's a lesson in resilience, compassion, and the transformative power of love. She reminds us that no matter our beginnings, we all have the potential to thrive when given a chance. Her journey encourages us to look beyond appearances, embrace differences, and open our hearts to those in need. Most importantly, she shows us that even the smallest among us can make the biggest difference, leaving an indelible mark on the lives of those around them. Bonita isn't just a cat, she's an inspiration, and her story is one we can all learn from. Bonita's journey from a vulnerable kitten abandoned in an orchard to a cherished companion is a powerful reminder of the importance of rescue and adoption. Her story is a call to action for anyone considering opening their hearts to an animal in need. Because as Bonita proves every day, the smallest creatures can have the biggest hearts, and they have so much love to give. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up, tell us what you think in the comment section, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel.